Replicon Radio, and this interview is brought to you in part by Lexa Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Shout out to the sponsor,
Lexa Hexmaster.
If you want to be a sponsor of Replicon Radio, you can hit us up at Therepliconiswatching at gmail.com.
Or you can send us a super chat during our live feeds.
The Shadow
Absolutely.
And we will say it every time. Shout out to Mr. Green.
Lexa Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Show. Hell yeah, man. We're back. We're live. If you guys are just tuning in, you missed
some shit.
You missed it all, man. We talked about apologies. I apologize.
We left Joe Rogan alone.
We sure the fuck did, literally.
Everyone should,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That worked out better than it should have, I think.
It might have.
Yeah, we did all those things, man.
When we talked about the fucked up awards that we got, and where we fucked up at. Sorry if you're not on there, but you had 2 months at least to nominate yourself or have other people nominate you. So if you missed that, you can go back and you can check that out. Now, actually, I think you can. Should be. No, it's probably not up now, is it? No, it's there.
Yeah, everything's up.
Yeah.
You can listen to full replays of Replicon Radio on all streaming platforms.
That's right.
I'm stalling for a second because there's some
24/7.
technical issues over here.
Oh, shit. We're not up yet.
We're not even live. We're just
No,
we are.
shit.
No,
we are.
Pack it up. Go home. We're done.
Bye. I'm sleeping already.
Well,
As far as the people can see, everything's fine. As far as I can see, everything is terrible.
everything.
My
is-
YouTube ain't up yet.
Everything's all wonky.
Wonky.
It should be.
It's wonky. Wonky.
It should be. Grape Joe's in the chat room. He says, bang.
It's just that my shit's just taking for a
I don't
minute.
know. My YouTube showing me how to throw knives.
My
Is it?
shit decided to go for a walk for a minute and come right
Yeah.
back.
I forgot to look.
Sorry,
I didn't even
sorry
switch
for everybody
over.
tuning in and anybody waiting in the corridors. I'm just making sure everything's working before we make it official.
Somebody's got to be starting something.
we got
to be starting something.
I don't know why it's fucking.
I can't wait to start this video over when I can hear audio. I'm going to learn how to throw knives.
Fuck it.
I threw knives once. Well, a couple times, but I actually at a axe throwing place and a legit place throwing knives instead of in a basement.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, it was still fun though. I got them to stick.
Once
took
you
me a hot
start
minute.
once you get them to stick, it's nice.
Yeah, this guy was like, "You got to hold a knife like this," and I'm like, "Nah, bitch, I'm holding a knife like this." And when I held it like I normally do, I got them all to fucking stick. I'm like, "Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about."
Everybody has different.
You know how to hold it better than anybody else.
That's right. That's right.
It's a new silent hobby of mine.
All right, cool.
Throwing
And I threw some
spikes.
Chinese stars. That was
I
fun.
want to learn how to throw
Or
spikes.
Asian stars. I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody's
Shurikens
feelings.
or whatever. Yeah.
Some metal pointed, flat, round
It's
objects.
okay to call them ninja stars.
Okay.
All right, this shit's unfrozen. Everything's working now.
Okay, back to YouTube. What?
Everything's working. Everything's up. If you guys are just now tuning in, share the link out because just like we do every week, most weeks, some weeks, all the weeks, we have a special guest, man.
Oh, shit.
And without further ado, give it up for the one and only HB the Grizzly.
Yeah, he said it right.
Hey,
What
you
up,
guys.
girl?
Hey, it's nice to be back. How are you guys doing? Happy 2022, you guys.
Hi.
We made it.
Hi.
We made it.
Holy shit, we made it. We're in the future.
Now, I got a question for you. When did you put HB the motherfucking Grizzly in your name? Because that's all I've been hearing all week, and it's not
The
even
motherfucking.
Yeah,
That's
the
your,
motherfucker. When'd
that's
you
your
put that in
unofficial
there?
middle name because I always say it that way.
I think the fans started it, and it started to connect, and everyone started to call me that because it just doesn't sound right when you just say HB the Grizzly.
It was really
it's
hard.
HB the motherfucking Grizzly.
Right,
Get
so
it right.
we're going to have to get a name change here.
Right? It needs to be official. That was really... He's giving me shit because I keep saying the motherfucker, and I just...
So how are you guys doing
I
this
didn't
week?
do it. That was so hard for me, okay?
Yeah, he literally took it. He had to think about it as he was saying it because he's like, man, I'm gonna say motherfucker. I can't say
It was a
motherfucker. I
struggle.
don't want to.
Because we should have said the fans started. That's me. I'm fans.
He's
The fans?
That's me.
Well-
I'm the fans. That's me.
Let's start it and make it a thing.
I get so hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making T-shirts. HB the motherfucking Grizzly, and then it's not. Then we're not stealing her copyrights because that's not her real name.
There you
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly.
And I believe we just got the okay to go ahead and do
Fuck
that.
yeah, man.
go. There we go.
But yeah, we got HB the Grizzly on the line. How the hell are you, girl?
I am great, you guys. It's been a wonderful week so far. and it's only Monday.
Right.
Sorry.
One day in.
Sorry if I pissed you off the other day when I messaged you on, I think it was Snapchat or something. I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I just know that you came back and was like, what?
Uh-oh.
Wait, back it up. I ate a lot of brownies a few days ago, so
Well,
I could have just been really high and confused.
It's possible because I was
Tell
really
me
drunk.
the story. What happened?
Oh, none. I just commented on one of her things or whatever, and it
Which
was.
one? The left one?
I
or
don't
the right
even
one?
fucking remember.
You say such absurd shit, I forget which time you've done it. So
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right, at least
I
we're on the
love
same
it
page.
though, man. It's
At
refreshing.
least we're on the same page.
Did she just say you say so much bird shit?
Absurd
I can't
shit.
keep up?
Absurd.
I say a lot of
Absurd.
He
absurd
probably says
things.
bird shit, too, though.
Bird shit.
If you guys aren't following
Bird
the body
shit?
man on
Yeah,
I
you
said
say so much
absurd.
bird shit. It's hard to keep.
A burly shit.
This is Grizzly shit.
Yeah, this is Grizzly shit.
Fuck bird shit. If you guys
Grizzly
aren't
shit,
following
bro.
Dead Body Man on Snapchat, maybe you shouldn't.
Go, you should.
Or
You
should.
should. Go follow
Depends
me.
on what you're into.
Deadbody_man on Snapchat. I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm
If you're
back.
into big burly bird shit,
I'm back. I'll spit all the bird shit on there.
Oh my god, you guys.
It's mouth vomit all day on my Snapchat.
We're not even 5 minutes into the conversation. We're talking about shit. Oh my god.
Shit
that's because
and
you're
mouth
the
vomit.
shit. That's
And-
because you're the shit. We get so excited.
Right.
We don't know what to do with our hands. We don't know what to do with our mouths. We're just like, oh my god, it's HB's a motherfucking grizzly bird shit.
Yeah, next
Well,
next.
I have a lot of great things coming, you guys. I don't know if you haven't seen, but I just dropped info about my new website today.
Ooh.
I've seen it.
So, yes, you can find me now. I have my own webpage, hbthegrizzly.com. Rocks TV is actually my management, and we have kind of put our minds together and, found a way to make it easier for my fans to contact me, to know when my next shows are going to be, to order merchandise, or just, basic things like if somebody was interested in collaborations, they can get a hold of me directly, and all my links will be available there for them. So that if they need to get a hold of me, I will get direct contact. I won't have any messages sitting in my inbox, because people tend to message me a lot on my Facebook music page, and I'm not on that one often. I don't have my message archive opened all the time, and I do not have my notifications on, because I'd be hearing ding 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 all freaking day long.
That's just
because of all the
annoying.
So I thought that the webpage was a great, just like a really good move for 2022. It's really solid. It's helping me step up my game. And it's also going to be a lot more functional for everybody else to get a hold of me, or to, see what I have coming up next.
Fuck yeah.
I like the folklore wallpapers that you have on your website. It reminds me of like a Celtic thing.
Well, actually, my photographer, the official photographer for me, his name's Kalen Watson. He had this whole imagery of me doing see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. So as I build the site, you'll start to see more of those photos, not just me covering my mouth, but then there's one me covering my ears, and then me covering my eyes. And it's just, it's a little symbolic of I've been silenced for so long, couldn't speak for so long, I couldn't see things for so long, and then I opened up my eyes, and then I created HB the Grizzly, a force that will not be fucking reckoned with.
I saw the other two. I haven't seen the one with your eyes yet. I'm clicking on all the little links.
Coming soon.
Well,
Coming soon,
if you look
coming
at my video bumper that I dropped
time.
today for the website itself, promoting all the new things that are to come, you will see all those photos in a row flashing.
Ah.
So yes, they're there. They go by really quick.
Ah.
Fuck yeah. So definitely go check out hbthegrizzly.com. And it just dropped today. So there's going to be tons of updates. You said you're going to have merch and stuff up there. So people actually get your merch when they buy it and stuff now.
Yeah, people, the issue is that I've had, the issues that I have with merchandise is that I'm doing it all on my own. I have no one to help me. So I'm bagging everything up while working full time, and then trying to juggle all this other stuff that I'm dealing with, my health and my happiness, all this stuff, and then having to deal with other people's orders, making sure that they pay me on time so that I can send out their orders. Because some people will be like, I want this, but then they don't pay me for it. And then they also have to pay me for shipping. And then people have to send me stuff through PayPal. They forget to send it to friends and family, and it ends up getting sent under goods and services. And you know how that is. You end up having to pull out of your pocket because someone didn't send something correctly. And it just makes it way, way less confusing when I have a website where it's easier for them to get a hold of me directly through email. I'll get a notification. I will be able to stay more organized. And in this way, I won't have to feel like I'm juggling around all my merch to show and having to try to hustle my ass off at shows just to sell my merch. I can actually sell it, and it's going to go smoother this way. And then people can also find my album on my website, not just Razakel's official store. So it makes things way easier for me on so many different levels. I've had a lot of fans, they want merchandise from me, but they'd rather buy it in person so they don't have to pay for shipping. Or they would rather, have more options to choose from. So that's another two things that I have coming is it's going to be a lot smoother for ordering. And I have another print coming out with my t-shirts here soon. I'll be having beanies and snapbacks available. I'm starting on a female thread line. And it's going to be like the coupling line. It's be like boy shorts, bras, and panties and all that. And they're going to have bear claws on the butt cheeks and the bras. It's going to be very cute and feminine, so my ladies will feel sexy wearing my clothes.
Lingerie line.
I want some claw booty shorts.
Wow, panties.
I got a booty. I wear shorts.
You got a booty? I don't know, man. I don't think anyone could pay enough money to see you in a pair of HB the Grizzly boy shorts. I mean,
I agree. No one can pay enough money, but I can wear them. I can wear them at home. For my own pleasure.
My fucking God. No, I don't need a mental image. Get out of here.
What? We got Replicon booty shorts. They don't have bear claws on them.
I haven't even seen you in those.
I haven't. I don't wear those.
He wears them around the house.
I don't wear those. They don't have bear claws on them.
What kind of advertisement for our brand are you doing?
Good advertisement.
Apparently
not wearing those shorts.
Good advertising. Anything that has to do with the butt is great advertising.
Yeah, see?
Not my
Anything
butt.
to do with the butt
I should have
is
said
great
something to Mankini, though.
But yeah, other than that, I have some more information coming this week. Some really cool shit I wanted to drop on all my fans. But I have a song that I just recorded, and it is my next hit, you guys. Like, this is Venomous to a whole new level. I actually considered calling it Venomous Part 2, but it's a lot more than that.
It's Venomous 5.
It's called That Bitch.
Oh, shit.
It's supposed to kind of sum up that, you know what, fuck it, I will be that bitch. You want to hate me so much as being your ex-girlfriend. You want to hate me so much for being the chick that has a voice. Let me make that very clear to you guys. You can hate me all you fucking want. I'll still win. And I'll still find my way. And the song is about, like, I'm done with, half-ass bullshit, friendships, relationships, anything of that sort in my life. I'm so drained from it. And this is, like, supposed to sum up, like, I don't put up with shit anymore. No more.
She's bringing out that Grizzly, man. She's bringing out the Grizzly.
Bro, I feel
and I'm really, and this song, I'm really, really bringing out some serious sexy edge to it. And HB has always been a little subtle with her sexiness. I dance on stage. I'm very, I have my own feminine way, or a way to approach feminism in a way that it's just more, respectful. But this way, I'm actually dropping a song that's sexy, respectful, and badass.
She's pulling the titties out for this one.
Oh, yeah. And the men are not going to know if they're getting hard or if they want to tuck their dick away, because they're going to be scared and turned on at the same time when they listen to this song.
Don't tuck it before you get hard, though, because then you might be in for a surprise.
But other than the sexual shit, I'm just saying that there's going to be some sauce with this whole fucking meat pie, man. This whole ass album that I'm dropping. I'm not going to drop the name of the album, but it's very, very cool name of the album.
I think you already dropped it. It's Meat Pie.
Meat pie.
Meat vibes.
It's magical meat pies.
Meat pie.
Well, magic the meat pie. We're getting off topic.
That's my new name.
Magic the Meat Pie
Fuck yeah,
magician.
that's my new name.
Magic the meat pie asses. There you go.
It's the sauce. It's the sauce.
Oh.
It ain't nothing about the meat unless you got the sauce.
Hey, man,
and I am the sauce,
I'm
baby.
a saucy boy indeed. I do enjoy my sauce.
You got the sauce?
It's the sauce.
You got
Yes,
the
and
sauce,
I've
you
got
the
the
meat
sauce.
pie.
I got that sauce.
The meat pie. Yeah, actually, in 2 more days, I'm actually
what they used to
getting a
call
whole
Blaze?
photo shoot done for this meat pie, if you want to call it.
Sorry.
This is gonna be my single for the album. It's called That Bitch, and it's gonna be a lot more edgier, gory, a little bit more up the alley of venomous. I'm releasing that bad bitch assery
Right up
in
the
this
meat pie
in this whole album.
You said that's coming when? This week?
No, the what?
The single's coming this week?
The single will be dropped very soon. I am getting a photo shoot done for it on Wednesday. And then me and Rock Stevie are building up a timeline so that, and a storyboard as well, so that we can get a, music video in motion for this. Because I don't want to release this song until I have a music video, because it is really honestly that good of a song that it's music video worthy. And, I can't wait till my fans, all my supporters hear this song, because anyone that heard Venomous, they're like, dude, you need to start making more songs like this. This shit fucking hits. And since I knew that was my edge, that was my grit, I'm like, I'm going to go with that grit. And this next album's going to be nothing but gritty ass fucking shit. They're not going to want to fucking put the album down when they put it in their earlobes. Like, I'm serious. Like, they're going to be loving this shit. And not to mention, I have some really cool features on this next album. Cody Manson and Smokey the Bear, Trife Life, are going to be on a song called Kill Shot. We made this song like a year or so ago, but, it's such a goddamn good song. Like, this is one for the family. This is one for the groups of people that, we've been separated for so long because of coronavirus. It just kind of feels unifying when you, perform it. When we performed it, the crowd just was so goddamn hyped. We performed it at Carl's once, and then I lost my voice later on that night. But it was honestly one hell of a fucking show just because of that song alone. And so, like I said, this whole album has so much badassery. I cannot wait for everyone to hear.
Fuck yeah! And in that music video, she'll be getting her first face tat.
It's gonna be a bop.
I am not getting a face tattoo. Maybe not right now. I gotta take care of my arms first.
It's gonna be a bear claw
on her face.
right here, just right
bear claw across my face.
Yeah.
What's that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where he
Oh, The Revenant.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this is where we sleep now.
Yep.
That's what I think. Every time I see that movie, that's what I think of, because it's like 2 hours of just him just falling asleep in random places. Like, well, I guess this is where I sleep now.
That's what she's gonna
What
do.
movie is it?
The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he supposedly gets raped by a bear.
He got raped by a bear?
Well, when it first came out, that was what people were giving him shit about, because he got mauled by a bear, but it looked like the bear was humping him in a not so nice way. But then the rest of the movie is him falling asleep in random places after he got mauled by a fucking grizzly bear.
That makes no sense. So the movie has literally no point at all.
Oh, there's...
It's got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, it's got Leonardo DiCaprio having sex with a bear.
It has to be good.
I'm pretty sure that's the point.
Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous.
What? That's the point.
It has to be good because Leonardo.
Yeah.
Well,
There's no other explanation.
I mean, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't even like that
I
movie.
go into Leo movies just full on, just at
tucked.
Yeah, full on tucked
Full
at staffed.
tucked?
Full staffed at tucked.
Full meat pie.
Full staffed and tucked.
Yeah,
wow.
full juicy meat pie going
Oh
into
my
Leo movies.
God, why is it?
Guys,
Why are we in this? What did you do to us, HB?
I don't know. You lack the sauce though.
You started
can't
yelling
have a
at us
pie
earlier,
without
and we
the
were all
sauce.
just putting our in a weird place.
We put our wieners in between our legs.
Yeah, we're tucked and loaded.
I don't know if I should be proud or.
You started yelling and we all got
I would
scared.
choose or. Yeah, whatever or is, choose that one for sure. But I'm hyped for it, man. New music, fuck yeah. New website. So you got new merch dropping? You got old merch dropping. The CDs are going to be available on your site now. So is there a timeline for any of that stuff? I know it just dropped today, but
the albums are going to be available as soon as my manager gets the other hyperlink from my DistroKid. Hibernate's already out there on my website. I just need to get Wake Up on there. That was my first album.
Physical copies, I mean.
Oh yeah, physical copies. You can order the physical copies through my website.
I don't think they're there yet.
The hyperlinks there to order them. The only thing that I need to really work on is getting more merchandise printed. I'm trying to find a good source that's a little bit, it's not too expensive and it's high quality. I have an issue with people that raise prices and they don't have good quality work. So I'm very, very particular. I don't want my fans to have a t-shirt of mine and then have the logo fade off of it within a, few washes. That's not okay. That's not okay to me. It's not good enough for my fans. I want to make sure if I'm selling something to my fans, it's going to be high quality and worthy of them. But yeah, I'm on the lookout right now for a new vendor because the one vendor that I did go to, they went out of business during coronavirus.
Oh, no.
So I'm just, kind of selling all whatever I have left of that and then re-upping on a new, different location.
I got one of them shirts. They fancy. They sparkly.
They are fancy. They're comfortable.
They're sparkly. It's hard to get stuff printed with that like silver print stuff.
It is. You can actually thank Brad Walker.
Thank you, Brad.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. He's out in Illinois. That's the homie. That's my Slip a Gang homie, Alpha Click. He's the one that printed up a few shirts for me because I was literally running low and I had a huge show coming and I was completely out of any choice. And he's like, hey, you need help? I'll help you. And he printed up a few for me. And yeah, he did a really good job with that silver print because I was a little apprehensive about how it was going to turn out. Turned out wonderful. And I have a few people that love the silver print too. I might actually go back with that kind of scheme next time.
Fuck yeah. Them shits are fire. If you're out there and you're able to get one of those, you should get one.
Yes, come get them. You can get them on my website now. Well, not now, but in a few weeks from now.
Coming soon.
At some point in time, you'll be able to get whatever's left at hpthegrizzly.com because hpthegrizzly.com is now up and running.
It is. It's up for looks. It's up for contact. You can subscribe now. Also, not to mention, I know that I am nominated for 2 different awards for you guys this year. I'm very happy to see that. I've worked my ass off, and thank you so much for keeping me in cahoots with you guys. Like, I didn't think I was going to make one nomination this year. I've been working so hard, but it's kind of weird being the female in this underground and being a vocalist. Like, you get treated a little differently, Not only do you have a set of tits, you sing, That's a double whammy. So it makes things a little bit more difficult for me to promote and to want to hustle out here because people don't take a female singer as serious, but I am my own goddamn instrument. I'm out there losing all of my breath, using all of my diaphragm, jumping around on a freaking... You guys have seen it. I bring the heat. And anyone that's ever judged me and watched their mouth after they've seen me perform, because they may not like me, but they'll always remember my voice.
HP the Grizzly is the only one that gets me to go to the front.
Oh, I like hearing that.
I'm just saying.
But see,
that's why we all have tits and we just talk so we don't have to use all our diaphragms.
We talk slow.
You guys are fucking... I am getting off topic with you guys. I'm trying to stay all serious, and here I am smoking a blunt, trying to remember what was the last thing I said. Making it
we do both, yo. We do both. We get serious, we talk about the things we need to talk about, and we have fucking fun at the same time.
That's right.
I love it. When's the next time you guys are going to be at a show?
Like officially or just in hosting? I don't know.
Just I'm going to be at a Carl's Tavern shows anytime soon.
The next time they book us.
Yeah, we're not on anything right now.
Ain't nobody booking us, man. They don't love us no more.
Oh.
They hate us.
Book us.
No, they really don't hate us.
No, they don't do it.
Well, I was wondering if Replicon Radio was wondering. I was honestly going to ask you guys this personally, but since we're on air together, I'm going to ask you all in whole.
Oh my God.
Are you interested in hosting my first annual show that I'm going to be throwing this spring? It might be in Detroit. I'm actually thinking maybe Detroit, but Carl's Tavern is my home away from home.
Have you ever heard of St. Louis?
I might be through Carl's. What was that?
I said, have you ever heard of St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
That's where.
Oh,
That's where you
Missouri.
should have the show.
Missouri.
That's where you should have the show.
Bro, you're gonna make me go all the way out to Missouri.
Misery loves company. It might as well be HB.
There we go.
Oh God.
I mean, I interested 100%. I mean,
Yeah, for
obviously,
sure.
it depends on when, where, all that good
We
stuff.
need
But
we
yeah,
need
obviously.
beats. You have
Yeah, of course. It's still rolling motion right now. I'm waiting for that snow to melt before I start making any plans. But I wanted to do a spring bash kind of deal. I wanted to call it Bear Bash.
Bareback.
I'm gonna have
Everybody's going bear to the back.
Everybody's going bareback to the bear
It's
bash.
the bareback bash.
I would say definitely
guys.
definitely keep us in mind, yes,
Absolutely.
and give us details, and then, I mean, we're always down to host something.
I'm gonna make T-shirts that say "I want bareback at the bear bash."
There you go.
That's gonna be a little dinosaur-shaped condom on
And
the
now
front.
I have a
Oh
juicy.
my God.
He went bareback at the bear bash, and now he's got a juicy meat
There's gonna
pie.
be a dinosaur-shaped condom on the front. It's gonna say "I want bareback at the."
How
bear
would
bash."
that shit even fit correct? I'm not gonna even. I'm not asking questions.
What did you say?
How the fuck would a dinosaur thing? How would that fit your dick?
It's-
I'm just saying.
It doesn't have to
The
be
shape of a
functional. It's
fucking
just an
T-Rex.
image.
It's got
The little
it's
tiny
got
arms.
little
I don't know.
arms.
That'd be weird. I can't even. I don't
it's
want
like
to picture that.
It's
I'm
got
good.
little arms for her pleasure.
Right?
You guys are too much.
Little arms
Way
for
too
her
much.
I mean, it doesn't even make sense.
I'm not even gonna
To be
say where the
honest.
tail goes.
That little tiny.
You thought it was a
area right
dinosaur,
there.
but it's
That's
actually a
where the
rabbit.
dick goes.
Fuck yeah.
Arms for her, tail for him. There you go.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 bro, whoa.
Whoa. Out of the comfort zone.
But yes. I'd
But anyway-
love to be there if we can. Absolutely.
Definitely would love to have you guys take part in my first show since you are family to me. I'm also trying to get some. I was actually going to ask if Diabolic wanted to come out. I'm just going to probably pay him some money to perform just because he's Drunken Head. And he's seriously like fucking fire ass MC. Did you hear the new Underlords piece that him and Ritual of Ether just dropped?
Absolutely. They're also nominated for the
good.
Replicon Radio Award.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so good. So proud of them. All of my teammates are so fucking dope. I'm very, very proud of every single one of them and what 2022 has to offer for us. We have a lot of shit coming.
So I was going to ask you about that. You mentioned earlier, with the website. The website's up now. You teamed up with, I'm assuming, Bob Rocks as management.
That's my man.
One, I guess, how did you, I know you guys have been doing stuff for a while, but like, how did you guys link up and decide for him to be management, and what does that mean for, like, obviously you just said Shrunken Head, your family, but like, so what's the situation with Shrunken Head Entertainment, and how does Bob come into play with all that, and
Okay,
web store and
so
websites and
as most people know, I am the only Detroit artist on Shrunken Head Entertainment, and they're all the way out in Texas. So it's really hard for me to do promotions, to book shows, to do all that stuff. And I've been booking my own shows and doing all that stuff for 4 years. And Bob Rocks has always been a good friend of mine, and he's always loved my voice. We ended up talking a lot about my work during the summertime. And after I got back from the Manson family tour, me and Bob, he's like, let's meet up. We'll talk a little bit about it. And he's like, you know what you really need to do? You need to start getting more visuals. You need more physical stuff out there of you just doing work. You need someone that's going to help you with videography, help you with promotion, help push you with flyers. And I'm like, I honestly, I don't really have that. I mean, Rozzy does do what she can for me, but there's only so much that she can do for me because, we live different time zones. We wake up at different times, we go to work at different times. It's different time zones. So whenever I would need something done, it would probably be when she's sleeping, or, it's just bad timing for everything. But this way, Bob is helping Shrunken Head and me by stepping me up a notch and helping me be more professional, teaching me the ropes on how to build my name and brand myself. And even though I was doing a pretty good job starting off, I just needed a little bit more. I needed a little bit more of a touch up, like to clean up my work. And Bob helps clean up my work, make it look professional. And he also educates me along the way. And Bob's always loved my voice. Rudy Hill, I'm on Cruising the Barrio podcast every Friday night with Rudy Hill and Carlito.
Shout out to Rude Boy.
What was that?
I said shout out to the Rude Boy.
Shout out to Rude Boy. Shout out to the family.
Cruising the Barrio is up for podcast radio show.
That is. Make sure you vote daily. It's the Daily Dino.
That's not up for an award. But you can vote for Replicon Radio in the Replicon Radio Awards.
Yeah. Vote for Replicon Radio at the Replicon Radio.
We've never won.
On Replicon Radio.
We've never won.
Never won.
Nobody.
Never won. Didn't even win your own award.
No, it's depressing.
I think at this point I would be mad if we won. Be like, God damn it! There goes the streak.
We went all these years and now we finally won.
Like, I want it to be a fucking rolling joke that we just never win. You know, it's been 10 years and they ain't never won.
Right.
Nope.
Them guys suck so bad they never won their own award.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna make an award for you guys.
Aw.
It'll be called the Meat Pie Crew.
Aw.
I've never had an actual meat pie before.
It's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you guys are funny as hell. I'm getting off topic again. But yeah, Bob Rocks did step up. He's like, Holly, you show so much initiative. You're very diligent with your work. I do all of this on my own. I don't have groups of people that follow me and help me set up merchandise, help me set up lights. And I know in time you build your street team and you build your crew, but I haven't found anyone solid enough to really be diligent like me, because no one's going to be as hardworking as me except for Bob. And Bob, I pretty much like one day was like, do you want to be my manager? And he's like, you know what? Let's make this happen. He already manages Trey Pound of Chop Shop, and he helps with his promotional stuff. And I'm like, well, since Trey Pound's my engineer, and I'm like, this is all a very close connected thing. We're all a chain. So if I needed to reiterate something to Trey for Bob, I can do that for him. If we can all do work together. If we needed to work together, it all works well. It's just like a union. And after Bob stepped up, bless his heart, he has been one hell of a friend and business partner. This was my Christmas gift from him. He's like, you know what I got you for Christmas? I got you a website. And it was the best gift I got for years. Like, I was still in shock. I was like, what the fuck, and he was so proud of me winning the Gong Show this year and proud of me for taking all the strides that I've made as an individual and being a female. You don't see no females doing what I'm doing, and I like to feel like I'm the GOAT, because now that I'm singing and stuff, I feel like I've inspired a lot of women to start using their voice. To stop being a rapper. You're not a rapper. Be yourself. Embrace your talent. Embrace what you got. Because people out there, they may not all like you, but the right ones will. And that's what I'm realizing in this, music industry, is that not everyone's going to like me, but the right people do like me. And that's what matters. I've got good people in my corner, and I've got one hell of a fucking manager and one hell of an engineer and one hell of a team that backs me up. So that's all I can say about that. I did go on tour last year. You guys all know about that one too. That was a fucking blast. Except for sitting in a van for hours on fucking end and having to smell cabbage because Kitty chose to grab cabbage and eat it in the fucking van. And she was right behind me, dude. I love you, Kitty. But I hate cabbage so much. Ugh. The smell of it is like haunting. I can still remember the way that smelled. And it was a hot day, and all you can smell is cabbage.
That sounds
terrible. A good time. Tour, definitely one for the books.
Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. I love hearing it, man. Shout out to Bob. I don't think I've ever met Bob. I know of Bob, but I don't think we've ever personally met. But I'm glad to see he's doing shit for you. Obviously, you should have had a fucking website a long time ago. So thank you for that, Bob, for helping.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. You're the best.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate to see the people that I feel should shine. So I'm glad that people are helping you. And obviously, shout out to Mikey. I love you.
We love you, Trey Dizzle. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. And I remember when you first heard me and when I was just coming up and you're like, oh my God, it's HB. And it's taken me some time to kind of get used to people that I don't know coming up to me being like, oh my God, I saw you on the Gong Show, or oh my God, you're good. I've heard of you from a friend of a friend. And that's so, like, at first it was hard for me because I'm like, I was so uncomfortable with social surroundings because I was still so fucking shy. But I mean, I think overall, like, I mean, versus the first, interview that we've had, I've gotten a lot more comfortable.
For sure. Hell yeah. You're growing.
And one thing, yeah, like professionalism wise, I think the best way to be professional is just be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think that's the best feeling ever.
Or just be comfortable being you. You know what I mean? You're a genuine person, so as long as you're you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I got to be prepared for this, because you just have to be you.
I think that what held me back, and I mean, it can hold a lot of girls back, or even men, that is, it's just being a singer. There's so much in this industry that tells you need to rap. If you want people to like you, you need to be a rapper. Like, no. Because you don't need to be shit but you, bro. Amen. I'm learning that. I'm learning to embrace my differences and to accept my flaws and to realize this is like, there's only one of me. And I want to teach my fans, too, that they're heard. And when, I release a song, it's not just for me. I do it for therapy, but I also release it because I know that there's someone out there that needs this message conveyed to them.
Absolutely. No, I love it. I love to see it. And like you mentioned earlier, inspiring women and stuff to sing. Hopefully you inspire men, too, because there's... I
do, yeah. I actually have a coworker that he's a wonderful singer, and I just helped him build a DistroKid, and I'm helping him build his music name up, and he has nothing released yet. And I remember what that felt like, having nothing but a pad and paper and nothing out, not even pictures, no promo, nothing. You just have an idea, and I'm helping him build that idea, helping other people with their dreams too. It's really liberating, truly.
That's awesome. So I think this is a weird question. I don't know. So being a singer, since you mentioned that a lot, and obviously that's not as weird as it is to even think about. That's very uncommon, especially in the underground. With the little bit of recognition you've getting, especially doing this stuff with Lex, and a few other bigger projects and things like that. Has there been a weird people treat you differently with features and things like that, where instead of people wanting you on there as a verse, it's more of a singing the hook type of thing, since you're a singer?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I also get a lot of people that ask me for work, and then when I tell them I charge, they're like, oh. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought did you think you weren't talking to a professional here? What the fuck, bro? Right. I definitely charge for my work. This shit is not easy to do. I have to pay to go to a fucking studio that's 45 minutes away from me. So not only am I spending gas money, I'm also driving all the fucking way there and recording and paying out of my pocket. So I've got to charge people for the studio time so I can at least make some money. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So another thing that I've also had to encounter, which is the shadiest fucking shit that I've had to deal with, and I hate to say this, but I've done a few collaborations with people for free in the very beginning of my career, and this is why I don't do free shit no more. Where I spent all this money to go out of my way to go to the studio, record it, and get it done by their deadline, just so that they could have their engineer take everything that got mixed and mastered and dub it down, make it sound shitty, and then their only excuse is that, oh, it was clipping. Bro, all you needed to do was message me and I would have had my engineer take care of it. Now you fucked up the whole mix that I sent to you, and my voice is low or my voice is quiet, and I'm like, dude, didn't you want me to be on the hook? Or I've also had people go in, I don't like to mention names, but it's their song at the end of the day, but they'll take an idea, they tell me they want me to sing this part, and I'm like, okay, I'll sing the part, and then they'll go in after I'm done recording and then try to scream over my part. And all you can hear is the shitty screaming that's distorted over my singing. And it's so unmesh. It doesn't mesh. It doesn't match up. And it just sounds really bad. So that's why I've been really, really, really picky about who I do work with now. Because, I mean, I've had some really good projects where I'm like, damn, this shit hits. I wish this was my song. And then I send the stems or I send the Pro Tool session over. And then they have someone else go in there and jack it up. And I'm like, you just fucked up a good song, bro.
Well, luckily you have a manager now, and he can write you up a contract where you have to approve the final mix before it's released.
That's exactly it. And some of these artists don't think about that. You're paying for an artist to be on your song. You got to pass it over to them. Ask them if they like it. You don't just release it and be like, it's done.
You should charge a higher fee for like so you don't have to like hear the final version. If it's like, hey, if you don't want me to approve the final version, then I charge a higher fee for that. Right. You know, if you don't want me to approve whatever you're gonna do with my shit.
But it's, you know what I mean, like, even though it's somebody else's song, it's still her. It's still, you know what I mean, like she has to deal with.
Yeah, charge extra for master or something. Yeah, you're right. But it's still at the end of the day. Some people come to me with an idea. We send them motion in action. We get shit done, and I think it's finalized and sounding good. And then they end up being like, oh, I want to add this. I want to add that. And I'm like, these last minute choices you're making are ruining what we just did, you know? Overthinking your song too much or trying to make it too noisy or adding too many layers of your vocals. It's just, a lot of it, it's just because from what I've learned and from my engineer who's been doing it more than half his life, he's just like, there's no need for all that extra. Like, if you have a loud voice, if you have a good sound, mix it, keep it good, and just keep it simple. Unless like you want to advance it, don't have someone else advance it for you without asking you. I've had to come into situations like that, and every artist does. They come across these situations where another artist doesn't want to pay them, or didn't pay them what they promised them, or wants to change the song last minute, or takes your verse and then tries to put it on a different beat too. And it's like, dude, I just spent all this money in the studio to record that for you, and you're changing it on me. That's not fair.
Fuck up your own verse, not mine.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I just did all this work for you and I liked it, and now I don't even like it, and I paid to get it done for you. So I don't do shit for free anymore because I've been let down one too many times. And it sucks because I adore the artists that I've done things for that are for free, because I don't do shit for free for people I don't care about. It's for people I really care about and I see potential in. But when they don't even consider my feelings on the matter, that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah. So I charge now, friend or not.
Yeah, don't feel bad about knowing your worth and knowing your, what level of quality you want your shit to come across as, no matter if it's your track or not. You shouldn't feel bad about that at all. Everybody's out here, sure, it's fun to sing and dance on stage, but at the end of the day, everybody's, this is a business.
Yeah, it is.
And you are the face of your, enterprise. So absolutely don't, know your worth, fucking, and demand it.
And I think a lot of artists can agree with me that they've had to come across a collaboration or two where the situation like this similar has happened to them. And it's very common. And I think that people need to start having a little bit more consideration for the person that they want their song with. Because you don't need to use people for their art. You need to collaborate. There's a reason you call it collaboration. You're collaborating on both of your guys' art. You mix both of your art together. Not one overpowers the other, or not one changes the vibe of it completely. It needs to be a collective, an agreement. And some people, I feel like they only hit me up for hooks because they're like, oh, she's a good singer and there's no singers around, so I'm gonna reach out to her. But like, no, bro, if you don't feel my music, I don't want you hitting me up. That's how I look at it. If you only like me because I can sing, but you don't vibe to my music, then I'm not the girl you need on your song. I'm not the woman that belongs on your song, because I put heart into my music. I put personal situations of my own even into other people's music. And when I'm pulling shit out from my own past and pains into other people's art, and they don't even appreciate me, then what's the point? You know, have consideration for one another. It's simple. This art world, yes, it's a business, but we also got to treat our people that we do business with respect.
I think it's been pretty distorted over the years, like, you know, using terms like collabs and stuff like that without people actually taking into consideration what it actually is. Like what you said, that it is a collaboration, that like, hey, we want to do this track together, not, hey, I just want your verse and then I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want with it. That's not a collaboration.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes. And you understand, because another thing that I've had to deal with is artists being like, I want you on my song. And they send you a beat and they expect you to build the hook and the verse and build a concept behind their whole beat. So that might as well be your song.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, give me a concept to work with. I need a concept. I need a theme. Like, give me a vibe to work with. So I know what I need to write my words around, what I need to know, like the subject.
It's very important.
It's like if someone told you to write an essay, but they
HB is
told
out
you
here
to write an
ghostwriting
essay
people's
about
albums and shit. Damn.
Fuck yeah.
How much you charge for that? Write me an album. Sing me a bunch of songs and write them and let me put them out under my name. I'm down.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of work. I'd be charging up the roof for that shit.
That's a lot of dedicated time, P.
That's what's up. Yeah, but it's her dedicated time. Not mine.
You got to pay for that.
Yeah, how much?
A lot.
For your P's debut album featuring HB the Grizzly, and it's just
there ain't no friends up here. Yeah, it's all HB the Grizzly.
It's just all her songs, and I'm just in the beginning.
And it's just
like,
you're on the fucking album cover like this, like fucking Master P
and
on
be
No
like,
Limit.
Master P,
yeah. He's on the cover like No Limit, and it's just all HB the Grizzly songs. So we the best.
Oh my god, you guys.
Best friends.
Man.
Oh my god, I can't
F
breathe.
is for friends who do stuff together.
Oh my, U is for you and P.
Just say U and P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me.
Dear Lord.
Oh my god, you guys are a riot, dude. We need to have like a podcast, a live podcast, HB the Grizzly and Replicon Radio together.
That's what we're doing right now.
Literally happening right now.
No, like a video podcast where we're all live.
Oh, you just want to sit on our lap? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
No, I don't need to sit on nobody. Excuse me? Hell no. Get the fuck off my couch. That whole couch is for me. You get the floor. No, I just think it'd be cool if we could chop it up, you know, we could talk about new releases this year. That'd be a really good fucking idea. Yeah. Maybe we could do like some Zoom podcast.
We'll just do it when you come to Missouri for your show.
How dare you insinuate she's not a permanent bottom? How dare you?
Whoa. I'm a top. Just kidding.
You just said you don't sit in nobody's lap.
That's not.
I don't sit in no one's lap. No, because fuck that. I don't need all the room, bro. I need feet space, arm space.
We're doing calisthenics.
Whole goddamn couch. Y'all get the floor.
Yeah, all right. I got an air mattress. One of them double-sized queens. It's nice.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah.
On the floor, man.
Oh man. But yeah.
Hell, it's hard enough for us to get together this many times a week, and that's one.
Oh, it's only one?
Yeah.
This year's gonna be crazy, you guys. I have a lot of plans, and I'm excited, you know, for your guys' future as well. There are Replicon Awards. Can't wait to see that shit pop off. So when are the awards going to be announced? A few months from now, or do you guys have like an estimate about that?
Couple years.
We were thinking about December. You know,
years.
Yeah. We might think we might announce them then.
No, voting to be up for about 3 weeks, and then we got to deal with actually getting the production of the awards. So it won't be. It should hopefully not too long, but it just depends on getting the actual awards made and paid
December 19th. Awards will be in hand.
March, April, hopefully.
Yeah, of 2023 for sure. I'm trying to give us a permanent, like we will make that deadline.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
A whole year and a half.
That's not really.
You're fucking nuts.
I mean, the more people that donate money to the GoFundMe page, the quicker
Oh
we
my
can get this
God.
shit done. We broke up in this motherfucker. Shit costs. You just going on and on about how shit costs money, Holly Bear. Shit costs money.
We don't value ourselves, so we don't make the money.
Shit costs money.
Nah, dude. Maybe you just need to go sell your feet. Take some photos of your
that's
feet
true.
and sell
Ain't
them to
nobody
some old
buying my
people.
motherfucking feet.
You ain't gotta tell them.
$200 a pop.
It don't matter. It could be from fucking the hottest woman or man on the planet.
You would be surprised.
Ain't nobody want my feet.
You'd be
I got them
surprised.
shaggy two
Nobody
dope
want my
toes.
You
feet.
take a picture of your feet and you portray yourself as a woman on like a
Ain't nobody
catfish
gonna
thing.
mistake my feet for no woman.
You foot whore.
Yeah.
I got shaggy two dope toes.
You'll find a niche.
A niche.
His feet look like Fred Flintstone on steroids, bro.
At least
Flat.
on crack, more likely.
Man, been kicking rocks for a living.
Got them crack rock toenails, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking light this shit in the lighter.
I got that funny looking toe that looks like corn.
Yeah. Korn just came out
Wow.
with a new album.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good for
Bro,
them.
you know they got played.
Korn is dropping a new album.
It just came out last Friday. You should listen to Daily Dino. You know about it.
I
Jeez,
definitely.
you should get on the Daily Dino so you can talk about upcoming albums.
I should.
She
There
did that.
You should
Last time
subscribe
she
to
was on the show was on
hbthegrizzly.com.
here. You should have Replicon Radio on Rocks TV.
They tried to get us on there.
You know what? That would be a great idea.
I don't remember that.
Like a couple years ago, like when they were going around trying to host a bunch of shows, they were
Oh,
trying
I
to make that network.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's
I meant Cruising the Barrio is what I meant to
that's
say.
why I was
actually.
surprised when I heard their name again. I was like, oh shit, they're
There
doing
you go.
stuff.
Jenny Red's in the chat room. She said she'll sell her feet.
There you go. Go get you some, Jenny. Go get
Sell
you
your
some.
feet, and then you can send us the money in our GoFundMe.
Sell
or
your
you
feet.
Get you
donate it.
some. Get you some, girl.
We went from meat pies to foot porn. What
could-
else?
you could put
what
the
else?
foot-
I sold my feet at the Bear Bash.
You could put the foot in the meat pie. There you go.
The meat pie. Take photos.
That's
Double.
I've never had a meat pie, but I'll
Yeah.
eat. I'll eat.
You
I'll
gotta
eat,
charge extra for that,
HB
from what I hear.
Grizzly
You got like when you start putting the feet in the food, like that's like premium shit.
You know what? You know what? We're making
Is that like when you
golden.
sit on birthday cakes and shit?
Yeah, that's like extra, you know.
Sit on birthday
I'll sit on
cake.
a birthday cake for y'all.
There you
How much
go.
does that charge?
You gotta find your own self worth.
Pop balloons and shit with
Yeah.
your butt?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This dude will do anything for $1.
Except
You know what?
sell his feet.
You
He
stop
won't-
that.
I just said I will not sell my feet.
He will not sell his feet.
I mean, you can't sell a foot in meat pie without the sauce.
Yeah. See.
You gotta put. You gotta get the sauce.
Yeah, put the sauce
When you
on.
say
You
it like
gotta
that,
put the
it's-
sauce in between the toes. The sauce.
Sauce sounds
The
really
sauce
dirty in
between
this
the
conversation.
sauce.
Saucy toes, and you gotta add the sauce into the meat pie with the
almost vomited
toes.
just
With the toes.
with your toes.
The toes have to add the sauce.
I just regurgitated Emo's pizza. I swear to God. I almost
Instead of
vomited.
using a spoon to stir in the sauce, you're using the toes.
I don't want anybody's sauce on my toes.
It's your own sauce.
I don't want my own sauce on my own toes.
It's
But I am
it's
the sauce.
Peas homegrown sauce. In the
Homegrown sauce.
toes, you know?
No, I'm not okay with it. I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Wow, this went complete left field.
HB the Grizzly got a new single and video coming soon called That Bitch.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, I guess.
She gonna yell at. She yelled at us earlier, and I liked it.
See?
Oh,
Well, she-
oh, then you're
she-
really gonna like this song that I'm dropping.
Ooh.
To all
dedicated
the
you,
other,
P.
to what?
It's,
What?
it's dedicated to P.
It's dedicated to feet and those fuck people that fucked you over within like all the years you've been alive. All those people that fucked you over don't mean shit. They're minuscule. They're minuscule compared to the shit that you have coming for you.
You hear
That's
that?
all I
You're
wanna
fucking
say to
nothing.
everybody.
You're fucking nothing. You hear that? You're nothing.
You fucking nothing.
You
You don't
fucking
mean
nothing.
shit to me no more.
You ain't shit to me. You're nothing.
I could even sing a part of the song where it sound if I actually mention in the song. You don't mean shit no more.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like 1 by 1 and 2 by 2. Cut out your tongue and waving in front of you. 3 and 4, you don't mean shit no more. No reason to have any mercy on you. Now that is a part of that bitch. the single that will be dropping soon.
Why have I
Promo
heard
made Wednesday.
That sounds like
Why
a
have I
fucking
heard that before?
sitcom little jingle.
Did you
needs
sing
to be
that on the internet?
That needs to be on a single or like a sitcom.
A sitcom?
Yeah.
I was thinking a coffee commercial.
A sitcom.
A sitcom.
It's like
Sitcom.
underground TV.
Yeah.
Sitcom.
sick-
It's
Yeah,
part
it's
snuff, part com.
Part
Yeah.
rom-com, part...
It's like
Yeah.
it's like the opposite of thank you for being a friend, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like go fuck yourself
So
in
the
the
Golden
end.
Girls, it's like the
Yeah.
Bloody
Fuck
Girls.
yourself.
Yeah.
It'll look like the Golden Girls
Thank you for
open
fucking
up.
yourself.
Yeah. Please go fuck yourself.
Cut your tongue out and show it to yourself.
Flap it around and I throw it on the shelf.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait around.
Thank you for
What the fuck is
fucking
happening
yourself.
right now?
Everything.
I don't know.
Thank you.
HB, why have
for
I heard that song before?
Like,
You-
she sounded amazing, and you guys just tore it all the
She
hell.
did
That's
sound
what we
amazing.
do.
What's that?
Thank you for fucking yourselves.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you for fucking yourselves.
All right.
You're
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
Anytime, meat pies. Anytime.
Yep. Magic.
I'm calling you guys the meat pie crew.
What a meaty crew.
Meaty crew.
Yep.
I'll be the sauce.
She's the sauce. We're the meats.
Can't
The
be a meat
sauce.
crew without the sauce.
Oh my god.
You gotta
Meatloaf,
marinate your
bro.
nieces.
You gotta
meats.
put sauce on the meatloaf.
There's so
It
many
ain't good
innuendos
unless
going
it's
on. I
not
don't
roast.
even know what's happening.
Ma! Meatloaf! Fuck!
So many people would be taking this shit wrong right now if they're just tuning in.
Fuck
hearing
yeah.
this
That's
shit.
what we shoot for on this show.
The sauce?
Yeah, the marinated meat
We
sauce.
shoot for the sauce.
The
or we
marinated meaty saucy boys.
Wait, are we still talking about meat pies?
Nobody knows. No one knows. I said there's so many innuendos. Nobody knows what they're even talking about.
I know, right?
anymore.
So many people would be taking this shit wrong
Shout out
right
to
now.
fuck. This portion of the show is dedicated to Joe Rogan.
Keep symbolic
Shout
shit,
out.
dude.
Leave Joe alone.
Shout out to Joe Rogan. 'Cause everyone's gonna take this wrong.
There we go.
I also have some collaborations coming out soon I would like to talk about. Razikel and I are working on a piece together.
Ooh.
Just me and Rozzy, because we have not released just a me and Razikel song yet. And the homie 6Nick6, who was just signed tonight on JP's The Hustlers side project. I'm trying to remember. Grim fucking entertainment. I'm trying to remember. GF Grim something entertainment. He just got signed today. I'm sorry, I don't remember the full name. I'm smoking a fat blunt. And then I also have a collaboration coming out with Mad Max.
Ooh.
Now,
Better believe
that's
it.
my Hebrew
Better
brother.
believe it.
Yes,
Every time I hear his name, better believe it.
Better believe it.
I love that guy, man. He is entertaining as fuck. Oh my god. Like I remember the first time I ever met that guy. I'm like, damn, you really are one of the chillest mother. And then I find out that we're both like Hebrew. I was like, damn, we got an automatic connection. It was great. I always love meeting other people in the industry that have, Hebrew family. And even though that one side of my family's Catholic and the other side's Jewish, I am around a lot of different cultural shit every year, and especially during the holidays. So when I get to meet other, juggalos or family that, celebrate, it's kind of nice to hear other people's traditions and what other families do. And also collectively as an artist, it'd be so cool for both of us to do a song together just for that. But I'm actually going to be doing a hook for him. He told me, he came to me, he's like, I can't sing this segment, but I wanted you to sing this part in the song. And I'm like, okay. And he's been really patient with me. I've been so busy with this website, been busy with work and everything. But yeah, he's my next project that I'll be coming out with very soon. So be on the lookout for that shit.
Fuck yeah. Better believe it.
Gotta believe it.
Shout out to Mad Max. What is he? The thing is, isn't that what he says all the time? So the thing is, and then he talks for like 4 hours about pizza.
So
that's
the thing
me.
is, yes,
That's
he does
me.
say that a lot.
Shout out to Mad Max. Yes.
Shout out to Mad Max, man.
Sick Grim Entertainment. Grim Reality Entertainment is what you were talking about.
Grim Reality Entertainment, dude. Yes, that's JP the Hustler's shit. He actually signed 6Nick6, and me and him will be doing a song soon. You can find him on Facebook, Nick Kakowski. He's really fucking dope too. He's got more of like a modern vibe, like Ouija Mac mixed with like Ghost Main vibe with a little bit of
there you go, buddy man.
what
That's right up the body.
kind
of.
What's his name?
Sick Nick Six is a solo rap artist from Detroit, Michigan, blending sounds of trap metal, deathcore, dark hip hop, Memphis funk, and lo-fi boom bap rap. He's performed with artists such as Esham, Dropout Kings, Ouija Mac, Gizmo, Filth, Insane Poetry, Scum, Beast Mode Warriors, Razakal, and Rig Time. Sick Nick Six has also worked with such artists as Risk, a bunch of other people. Blah, 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 blah. None of the rest of that matters because it's just other people. So there you go.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck, man. And I suggest anyone out there to go take a look at my homie's music because he's very slept on. Same with homie Mad Max. I mean, Mad Max is fire as fuck too. If you don't know about him, look him up. It's MADDMAXXX.
That's right. Shout out to Mad Max.
How do you
He's
spell?
also up for Replicon Radio Awards.
How do you spell Sick Nick Six?
Just like you think.
SIXNICKSIX. Six Nick Six.
Oh, see, okay. I thought it was sick.
Yeah, I know. It seems easy when you say it over the phone.
Six Nick Six.
Six. Say that 5 times fast.
I'm a Sick Nick Six.
Yeah. Shout out to Jenny Red in the chat room. Shout out to Valerie Stout. Shout out to K-Pasta, the Mid-South Monster. Everybody showing that HB Grizzly love.
Oh, I love my family. Shout out to Val. That girl is one hell of a bitch. Now, when we were on tour, this woman did not sleep.
What does that mean?
She barely fucking slept. She was our road dog for sure, man. One hell of a fucking bitch. I love her. And I had never really gotten to hang out with Val until we hit the road on tour.
Is Val the one that does the makeup and hair and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's the makeup. Well,
she's
and
dope.
Nate does a lot of the makeup.
Oh, shout out to Val. She's dope at what she does.
Yeah, she does makeup too, and she's really good at it. Those women are freaking talented. Her and Anae.
I met her at a Shrunken Head event.
I was on the road.
Anae just popped in the chat too. Look at that. You say her name and she appears.
Oh, I love Anae. Hey, Anae, I love you.
Slice Girl's in the building.
Hey, Nay.
Hey,
If you guys
girl.
didn't know, Slice
I love you
Sylvania is
guys.
up for Replicon Radio Award too.
Yes, dude. Be sure to vote daily. Anyone that's tuning in, vote for Shrunken Head. All the artists, the Underlords album, Underlords song, excuse me. I am really stoned right now. And make sure you vote for Cruz in the Barrio. Cruz, make sure you vote for Nasty Inc.'s Bloodsport, because I was a part of that project this year. Vote for Music Video of the Year, HB the Grizzly. And make sure you vote for the Album of the Year, Underground Album of the Year. It's Hibernate by HB the Grizzly. Whew, wow, that was like a mouthful. Fuck.
It's a meat pie. It's a meat pie.
It's all the meat pie, bro.
I'm a little bit of a honey
So funny,
connoisseur.
Oh,
I find that so funny because that can be taken so wrong, and I'm gonna keep that joke. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna just start screaming meat pies.
Meat pies.
Right up. They're not, and everyone's gonna look at me like, "What the fuck is this bitch on?" Like they always do.
So let's say so
that's
nothing
fine.
changes.
That doesn't change. We had a fam ham for a while at Carl's Tavern, and it was actually pineapple.
It's
So
still a thing.
it's still a thing. So yeah, we'll just
It's
add
still a
that
thing
one.
with Haley and with Genosha.
Yeah, fam ham.
Mandy, if you will.
Absolutely.
Damn him.
Yeah,
Fam ham.
but it's actually pineapple.
That was from this first Shrunken Head,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
a-
they brought food out and they had ham, or they had pineapple in a container labeled ham.
yeah,
So at some point we decided that was the fan ham, and
yeah.
it became a big
The
thing.
fam ham, bro. I like that. I don't know. I was dating Extra Overdose at that time, and I was like probably busy doing like drinking, taking shots with him. I didn't even know that even went down. I didn't even know there was freaking ham.
No,
It wasn't. There
it
was
was
pineapple.
pineapple.
It was just labeled
Oh.
ham.
It was labeled ham, which is weird
Still
that they had
disappointing.
pineapple chunks on a buffet in the first place.
They were delicious.
They were good, but
How you season the ham right?
yeah, exactly.
moist.
Yeah, you use a crossbow.
Say that again?
You use a crossbow to stick
Keep it
the
moist.
pineapple to the fucking ham.
One more time.
You gotta keep it moist.
Can you use that in a sentence?
No, 3 times is enough, yo. Fucking meat pie.
What about that lingerie line you got
outta
coming
here.
out? How about that?
Like, for real.
I made.
Oh, but yeah,
Tell us more about the
you
gummy
guys have
bears.
heard all the
Gummy
good shit that I have this year. I want you to know, though, thank you so much for nominating me. It's been so fucking difficult doing this shit, especially when my family is like all the way half across the country and I don't get to see them ever. And I'm booked my shows here. I really honestly take care of business and try to keep myself busy. And it's nice to be recognized. So much love, meat pies. I love you guys.
We love you too, and you deserve it. So
thank you.
But if people want to see you, do have an upcoming show, right? You're doing the Ouija Mac?
Yes, I'll be doing the Ouija Mac show in Allen Park, Simon's After Dark, March 3rd. It's a Thursday, so make sure you plan ahead of time if you have to work or something. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I don't know. I haven't really performed Simon's, but when I first started doing songs and shows, I performed Simon's all the time, like all the time. And then for some reason, I don't know why, but just like I kind of fell off, and I started doing a lot of shows out of state, and I started to expand my horizon doing that way. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise that I kind of stepped away from the Detroit scene for a little bit, because then I could like refocus on building my brand and, you know, getting more reach to other states and having other people know about me. But, you know, it's always nice to go back to Simon's because I know a lot of people out there, and it's like people remember me out there from the very beginning before I even did music. So it's nice for them to see how far I've came.
Absolutely. Is that where Unity Fest was? Is that where we hosted?
Yeah, that was actually where Unity Fest was.
Fuck yeah. Dope.
Yeah,
that's a cool little spot. That's a cool little spot. Everybody's in there nice and shit. That doesn't always happen at venues, so.
It doesn't always happen. Right? Real talk, dude.
That's why Carl's is this shit, because everybody's fucking family, that motherfucker.
I don't think there's been one time I've been to Carl's where there's been an issue.
No, ain't ever.
Yeah, Carl's is honestly my home away from home, though. Like, honestly, that's my hometown. Mm-hmm. It's funny that I was talking about this the other day with my hype woman, Aru. She is saying, it's funny how our hometown bar isn't even in our hometown. It's all the fucking way in Indiana.
Right? Dude, people thought we were from there because we were at Carl's so often, but it's fucking 6 hours away.
Yeah, it's a hike for you guys.
Yeah, it's a fucking journey, but it's a beautiful journey once we get there. You made Rue's ears perk up when you mentioned your hype girl's name, which is not Big Rue.
It's Little Rue. Yes, Little Rue, not Big.
But he was Little like, damn, Rue. I didn't know I was doing that. What'd you book me for, P?
I was rapping, bro. Like what? I was singing.
Mm-hmm. You're a background singer you're an elf.
Oh shit.
You know, that's one thing that I've also been asked a lot lately. So you got a background singer, and I have to correct them. I'm like, no, she's a part of me. That's my girl. Like that's my other half in this music now. I want people to know there's always going to be a voice that's backing HB the Grizzly when I'm at shows, because she's got some freaking pipes, dude. And I've heard and seen this girl sing. So, and I don't get impressed by many people. I don't get impressed by singers at all. And she's a little tiny thing that can produce so much sound. And I just thought it was freaking amazing. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna showcase you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get comfortable doing music so that I eventually can work her up the ladder to start doing her own music. And that's how, you know, I want her to start getting comfortable. And that's why I brought her on stage. I wanted her to be a part of this with me, a journey with me. Because she's also one of my best friends, and I love her, and I see potential in her, and I see how happy and how confident she is in herself after she sings. And it's so fucking liberating to make people feel good about themselves, and not only my fans, but somebody else that wants to be a part of it with me. That means a lot to me. So shout out to Rue. I love you, girl. That girl is actually really fucking talented, and she's got a really good personality. She's very outgoing and like energetic, and you've met her. She's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, she was at Unity Fest with you.
Yeah. She's definitely like my plus one. So that's my new thing, 2022. You'll see me and my hype woman start doing more. I'm actually incorporating choreography into my sets now. So that's another thing I want people to be on the lookout for. I'm actually going to start getting down on stage in like a routine. It's not going to be freestyle dancing anymore. There's going to be kind of like a Tech 9 vibe.
That's immediately what I thought of, was like Tech 9 and Chris Calico. Like just doing in
What do they
tandem
call
dancing.
that? Choreographed or whatever.
Choreography.
Choreography.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, the choreography. I want
Synchronized dance.
Kira to get more comfortable, and I think
Chiropractic.
that would help. What?
Chiropractic.
Chiropractic dance.
Chiropractic, completely different.
Yep. We're doing.
Completely different than choreography.
We're incorporating chiropractic into our dance routines.
Geography? What?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Pop my back.
You
Pop my back.
I don't know what you're on, bro, but I want some.
Do it on the mic, fam.
HB just gonna be up there popping backs.
Yeah.
Like, stay woke, fam. Stay woke, fam.
Stay woke,
Stay
fam.
woke, fam.
Go fuck yourself, crack. Go
Manic
fuck yourself.
inside, bro.
I mean, Mike can use a good crack in her.
I mean, if you're manic inside, you probably could use a good chiropractic, whatever they call that. Like, my shit's all tangled up, fam. Like,
break that bitch.
snap it in. Valerie Stout says, fucking buckets for life, yo. Hell yeah.
Yeet.
Copyright. That's our shit. We made that shit up. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Little Roo. She's an elf girl, I believe. If you're into elf girls.
She likes fantasy and dress up and all that. I let her do her own thing. She's just like very unique. I like her to embrace her differences
Absolutely.
when we perform. So, and she's always been very loud. She has a loud personality.
Well, I'm excited for your study of the Corey Taylor.
Story.
The what?
The motherfucker said the
Hold up,
story
hold
of
up,
Corey
hold up.
Taylor.
The study of Corey Taylor choreography.
Jesus God, you guys. Don't play too much.
That's funny. That's the chat room, man. Shout out to the chat room. That's funny.
Oh,
as
it's the
fuck.
fucking chat room.
Yeah, we can't take credit for that one, but that's
Yeah.
funny though. The study of Corey Taylor, choreography.
Yeah, there it is. That's where you
Starts
put your fingers
out of
into your eyes.
Fuck yeah, we got a new single coming. You said you were working on a project too, right? So can we expect like a full
Yes,
record?
I
from-
have a new project coming. I'm not going to drop all the details, but
What'd you say it was called again?
Say what?
What did you say it was called again?
Oh, the single? The single that I'm working on this week is called That Bitch.
No, the
Now
album.
the song's already recorded.
Yeah, but what album is that?
building
What's that album
vocals
called?
for it.
What's the album called?
I can't say anything about the album yet.
What did you say it was called?
Well,
though?
you said it earlier. You might as well say it again.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you said
I
you
did
were gonna.
not.
You said you were gonna wait till later, but you might as well say it now. What was, I can't remember what it
No,
was.
no, I
What
can't
was
give it away right
What
now.
was that?
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever gets to listen, this is a one-time ever thing you ever get to hear from me before I even drop the fucking ball on anyone, all right? Now, my next album coming for 2022 is called The Bare Necessities.
Fuck yeah.
Bringing in that fire.
Available for replay everywhere.
I love it.
It's gonna be like,
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
yes, I get it, yes. I actually kind of got that idea from the Jungle Book, but I was like, you know what? There's more than just that you need in life. It's like, you need to have grit, you need to have strength, and you need to have power. And the only way you can establish that is through, confidence and building yourself up and believing in yourself. So I take all that dark stuff and I kind of interpret it in a brighter way where I'm like, I may come off intense, but it's because I'm a goddamn outspoken, powerful woman and no one can handle it. And let that shit eat you up, bro. That's how I look at it. Let it kill you slowly because I still have so many more people to piss off. I have still a message to get out there. So
You should just start telling all those dudes that start giving you shit. Be like, dude, my ovaries are bigger than your dick. You better shut up talking to me that way.
Most guys would admit that my dick's bigger than theirs too because I actually will speak up. And that's the issue. And that's why it can be a little bit competitive for a female of my stature.
You gotta keep
Because
that big dick energy.
I'm not timid, and I don't sexualize myself in music. I am dignified. I have a message, and I know that I'm talented. I don't make it about my looks. I make it about my message, and that's what's powerful about me. Because if I could take that with me, no matter how old I am.
Take
Fuck
that
yeah.
big ovary energy.
We heard you.
No matter how old I get, no matter how ugly I get, I can still have that voice. And still have that power because I know what my worth is. It's more than just what's on the outside. And even though I know I'm pretty, but that's not what my music's about. My music's about. I know what I am, but I also know that, like, if you make your talent all about that, it's not worth it because you're not being true to who you are.
She's not an influencer, man. She's a singer. She's an artist. She's a beautiful
I'm a fucking
soul.
artist. Exactly. I get comfortable in uncomfortable situations, and I adapt easily because I'm a goddamn chameleon in this industry. And you gotta be thick-skinned and have strong willpower and have your own voice if you want to do the shit.
Like dinosaur
Otherwise,
skin.
people shy away and become timid, or you'll just stop working on your shit.
Yeah, you gotta have like thick skin like dinosaurs.
I just want to be
Thick
pretty.
ass skin like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
A Replicon.
Dinosaur toes.
I want to
There
be
it is.
pretty.
Pies.
I wanna be a dinosaur.
That's right.
So fucking bad.
Bear, you heard it here first, man. Bare Necessities coming this year from HB the Grizzly. There's gonna be a variant cover. She's gonna be naked on a bearskin rug.
There it is. That's extra.
Yeah, that's
premium.
totally it, guys. You're fucking ridiculous.
I said it's a variant cover.
That's
That's
you-
X
You gotta buy
rated.
like 10
You gotta
copies to
fucking
get
furry
that one.
rug.
Yeah, it's like a raffle.
It's not gonna be, but it's just not
Slap
gonna show
random
anything.
event.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Nose and
implied.
shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna be implied nude. She's not
Yeah.
actually. I mean,
Implied,
that is
yeah,
true.
right.
That is
You
true.
guys fucking wish.
The Rolas are going to be covered up by the bearskin rug.
Yeah,
I
the
get it,
bearskin
yeah.
rug,
But
yeah.
it's most of it's there.
Goofy ass will be the one naked on a rug, P.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. there you
Like,
will that
He's
make me
warming
pretty?
his
Original.
nuts by the fire. It's
Will
a
that make-
Christmas album.
Will that make you if I do that, will that make you think I'm pretty?
Yeah. Am I pretty yet?
Am I pretty now?
I'm
If I get
pretty
naked
now.
on a bearskin
Will
rug?
you buy something? I'm pretty, ain't I?
Will you buy something? Exactly. He's like reading my insides right now.
but yeah, what do you guys got planned for this year? Tell me a little bit about Replicon, other than your.
We got HB the Grizzly on the show tonight.
Oh, well, that's good. Yay! What else?
Next week on the show, we got Labyrinthine for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
There we go.
And there you have it.
Ooh, what about the thing we were talking about before we went on air?
The key
Are we allowed to talk about
The
that yet?
float?
Yeah.
No.
No. Damn.
So
We-
you guys get to keep secrets, but I'm not. Bullshit.
I mean, there's nothing. It's
Well,
not.
yours is about to
Right.
come
It's
out.
not
Okay.
necessarily a secret.
All
but
right.
Nothing has been finalized.
We're gonna be a part.
Talking, but all I hear is bullshit.
No, I'll tell
Here's
you,
the
we're gonna-
exclusive.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you. I don't know what in capacity yet.
Never before now.
I don't know in what capacity yet, but we're going to be an official part of the Tom Wood float this year, which is going to be like a
That's
huge
cool,
event.
dude.
Huge
Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to do that.
There you go. You got what you wanted.
You can come see me. And, you can come see me and Mr. Green at Pops for the Terminally Ill tour, selling Replicon radio merch.
Good shit, man. I was
Hopefully some
supposed
other
to.
guys.
I may or may not be there. I haven't decided.
Yeah, Dead Body Man and I are just going to be there in attendance.
I'm gonna be there in a fucking hand sanitizer bottle, like just an inside of it.
That is no.
Oh, yeah. K-Pasta. We have Replicon radio awards. That's
Oh, we
true.
did those
Those
two.
are happening right now.
Yeah, may or
Talk
may
about
not come
those.
out this year. Well, yeah. No, we're not releasing a brand of coconut
I have.
water.
I'm getting ready to announce sometime in the next couple of weeks the second ever variant comic book from Replicon Comics.
Ooh. Oh, you should
Ooh,
tell her about
that's-
Replicon Comics. I don't know if she knows about that.
We have Replicon
I
Comics.
don't know about that. I just don't have one.
Well, there's still some a couple left. You can buy
Then
them
I'm
now.
gonna have to-
RepliconComics.bigcartel.com.
There you go.
There's a second
Yeah.
one coming soon. I can't tell you who drew the cover, but you might know him.
Ooh.
Is it legal?
Hey, fix my headphones.
I don't know what you just said.
You got hit.
Nope.
over there.
Nope. Never mind. Mason.
Nope.
You're just,
Nope,
are you just
okay.
saying
No,
boys' names?
No, Rue is trying to get his headphones
Are you
fixed.
just saying boys' names?
No, that's an artist that made my album covers.
Oh,
It's illegal. His name is Mason Jorgen. He's the one that did my album covers for Wake Up and Hibernate. That's why I
Mason
was.
jars. I drink moonshine on mason jars.
Ooh, I want some moonshine.
Take a glance at the
oh.
What?
The fuck
The
was
fuck was
that?
that? Take a glance?
Take a glance.
Oh, God.
That's the thing, yeah.
What are you reading? A fucking Benny Hall film? What the fuck is this?
Look for the bare necessities.
Oh.
I don't want to play it too long because we'll get copyright.
We're already copyrighted.
Yeah, already. Sony's going to be coming after us now.
Let me check the email. It's already coming.
We don't
through.
have coconut water K-pasta, but that'd be dope. But yeah, we got things popping off, man. We got some things coming.
I'm sure we got Polar Pop cups.
I would love to. You know what? I'm not even gonna front. You know what I tried to do, and I'm not gonna give up on it. But I'm gonna put it out in the world, and maybe somebody listening can help. I always try to think outside of the box, so someone else is gonna do this now. But
You put Replicon cups out there?
no, we were gonna do that for somebody else, though. Remember the buckets mentioned earlier? No, I tried to find a company to partner with to make chips. I wanted to make Replicon Radio potato chips. So we could have them like at the merch booth and shit, like our own branded.
I was just
spicy dino flavor.
I was just talking to Alex the other day. I want to figure out how they did the Lay's baked. Like I want to figure out how to make that texture, and because I love the baked barbecue chips.
Yeah, I was talking to like actual chip companies, like trying to see how we can make it like Wrap Snacks, except for
you can get a hold of Better Made.
We could do Juggalo Wrap Snacks.
No, Better Made Michigan will do some shit. I mean, that is Juggalo. That is Juggalo Snacks. That's Better Made. It's made in.
I was trying to think of shit that nobody else is doing.
That'd be dope.
Well, I'm just saying. I know that you can get your shit. And my homie Bert Blaze has made chip. Has had his name put on Better Made chips before and shit.
Dope. Fuck
I don't know if other companies can do that, but I know for sure that Better Made does it.
Sweet. Oh,
yeah, good shit, right?
For sure. K-Pasta says dinosaur flavored, made with real dinosaur meat. There you
Ethically sourced.
Fuck yeah.
Dinosaur size.
No, those would be big ass chips, dinosaur size shit. That would make one hell of a meat pie.
Open up the bag and it's just one big chip.
Right. Dino pies.
That would actually be dope.
I wonder if dino pies are like cow pies.
No, they're way larger.
No, we'd have to do it like Lay's. We have a big ass bag
full of air,
and then you open it up and it's like a medium sized chip.
There it is.
For sure. What the fuck? I want to make sure we don't miss out.
If we could specialize in selling gigantic bags with just one chip in it, I would love that.
That'd be fucking sick.
We'll just make it like the one chip challenge, dude. We'll just like
but it's the biggest bag possible. Like it fills up the entire back seat.
They would just break into multiple chips anyway.
Yeah, we would never be able to get it there. We'd have to inflate the bags there and then reseal.
It'd be rare for someone to actually own a single chip.
Yeah,
because they all break. But that'd be sick. Fuck yeah. Don't steal my idea, Magic Ninja.
Motherfuckers. Not this time, motherfuckers. Not this time.
They steal all our ideas.
You bastards.
They do.
What was I going to say? Speaking of Magic Ninja Entertainment, shout out to the sponsor, Lex the Hexmaster. You did a lot of shit with him. Rumor had it over the last year and a half that you guys may have been working on an entire project together. Can you confirm or deny or update us on any possibility of such a thing?
I don't want to drop any news.
Rumor has it.
I mean, me and him have, yes, we have a few projects already done. But we don't have one huge project like album, but we do have a few projects done right now that no one's heard. Ooh. So, but I'm not going to release any more information about that because I know that he would want it to be like, he would want to drop it like a bomb, you know?
For sure.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, we drop it like it's hot in the... So, up in here, Lex actually hit me up the other day, and I'm really ecstatic for us to start doing some more work because me and him, we really vibe well. We write well together. We just, our sounds sound good together. I don't know. It's just we work in unison. I like that shit. And not to mention, he's also, I think, one of the dopest MCs out there.
And one of the only sponsors of Replicon Radio. Shout out to the sponsor, Lex the X-Master, the Shadow Army. You guys are good people, man. I feel like everybody, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to, in my opinion. Like, obviously, you both are talented, but then, like, talented people try to work together, and sometimes it just doesn't click because it's just not the. But y'all are just good people, so it works well together. Like, that's kind of like we were talking about a couple weeks ago with Young Wicked. Like, Young Wicked and Jelly Roll are just good people, so it vibes together, even though technically it wasn't supposed to work. You know what I mean? But like y'all are just good people, so you know what I mean. You get each other. It makes sense. If I could rap, I'd be a good person too.
Yeah,
and I would.
You'd be the best. You'd be the bestest person.
I'd want to be your friend.
You'd be the bestest person.
I honestly think that would be a dope ass collab.
What?
Capasa, the Mid-South Monster said, can we get an HB and Gangsta Boo collab? That would be the fucking shit right there.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and hit up Gangsta Boo. K-Pasa.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
a lot of people told me and Class should be doing some work together. You know, Class?
Class, fuck yeah.
I had a few people tell me, yo, you guys would be dope as fuck. Because especially if we merged our logos together, because they're kind of similar.
Right.
You know? And just for like one song, it'd be really, I would love to see how we sound together. But yeah, me and Lex, we work in unison. He's one hell of a freaking artist. He also is one hell of a hard-working artist. That man's always dropping work after work after work. He never stops grinding. So I definitely can't wait to see what this year has in store for us both. And if there's any good information coming soon, be sure to check it out on hbthegrizzly.com. And you also can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
At HB the Grizzly.
And Snapchat.
HB.
And TikTok.
Find me on Shrunken Head Entertainment.
Brand new motherfucking website. New merch, old merch, all that shit coming soon at hbthegrizzly.com. New single, That Bitch.
That bitch.
Dropping real soon.
Real soon.
New album coming this year. I'm not going to repeat the name again, but
we don't know what it is.
Just got to rewind.
Yeah.
Nope, I can't repeat that name again. It's sacred.
That's right.
Sacred. I like to keep the shit very quiet until like we really get things in motion, because I don't want to, I don't want everyone to get too like excited too soon.
Right.
Because I want to keep that. I want to let out a little bit at a time, so that people only get to hear a little bit at a time.
What do they call that? Edging.
And if something it is edging. You don't want to edge. You want to edge the people, but also you don't want to have to backtrack if something falls through or for some reason.
Shout out to Psychopathic.
Exactly.
Shout out Psycho. I can't even fucking say it.
Psycho.
Shout out to Psychopathic.
Shout out to
Psycho. Shout out to Psycho Patrick.
Shout out to Psychopathic. Shout out to Shrunken Head Entertainment. Psychopathic. That was one hell of a thing this year. The Gong Show. I went out there I don't know why. One day I had a friend of a friend, and I'm not going to name any names. She reached out to me and she's like, I've been hearing your music. You're incredibly talented and you are very inspiring. And I would love to see you on the Gong Show. You really should do it because you're really good. You need to get some recognition. You need to get out there, and it'd be really good exposure. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I might as well. I actually was supposed to do a Christmas show with Damian Quinn out at Carl's, and I hit up Damian, and he's like, "Oh, dude, if you were asked to do the Gong Show, you need to do that show, and get over to Carl's whenever you can, if you can, Mm-hmm. So I went when all my friends were waiting for me in Indiana. I was at the Gong Show with no one, but everyone that was out there in that crowd was my family. There's people that I know, like my boy Nate Fox. I know you know Nate Fox, and Ben, Butthole Ben.
Yeah,
they were all there, and Andy Sherman was there. His wife Sarah. It was nice to see some friendly faces and to kind of show up and show out and represent for my team, and also for the face of the underground that's female. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's not like we do have like Whitney Payton, like not to mention she's a wonderful artist and very powerful face in the underground.
And we got Gina Fritz coming out too with their own solo EP.
Oh, who?
Gina Fritz, the other half of Keyed Up.
Oh yeah, Gina's freaking phenomenal.
I would like to see a collab between you and Gina. That would. Yeah,
I would like to do that too. I do have her on my Facebook. I watch that girl hustle, and she's always got so many positive things to say. I like watching her Facebook because it's like refreshing because no one else is positive on Facebook, and then you go down to Gina's profile and it's always something like just positive, and it's just like, oh well, that's nice to read. I don't hate Facebook that much today.
Blase Rose and Roxy Red doing a collab album.
Oh, Blase and Roxy
talk
Red.
about positivity.
Yeah. Underground Unity fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Roxy Red. What happened with that with CPN? What was that all about?
Like a Jerry Springer on steroids, apparently.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I didn't know what the fuck that was about. I just went on Facebook one day, and that's all I saw. I'm like, are you okay?
Nope, they're not.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that's about.
Yeah.
But Roxy's a wonderful singer. I hope she's doing
they're
well.
A record together for real. I was
Are they for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about the negative shit that the other guy did. I don't pay attention to that shit. But they really are doing a record together.
We don't talk about that shit here.
That's cool, dude. Good for both of them. Those bitches are so fucking, I feel like Blaze's definitely hyped up her game since when she first started, and I'm proud of her because she seems like she's doing well. And whenever I see people doing well or feeling or being healthy and happy, I'm always going to clap for others.
We had her on the Christmas show. If you guys missed it, you should check it out. We had a good time. We talked about nothing, and it was fucking amazing.
It was probably
well, we're gonna have her on this year. We're gonna have the big what everybody wants Blase Rose tell all.
There it is.
It's gonna go down on Replicon Radio at some point this year. We're already talking about it. So
ooh,
shout out to Bex. K Pasta says you should collab with Ash Nico. That would be fucking amazing, and tell her to come hang out with us too.
We were supposed to have her on the show at one point, but it didn't work.
I don't think we were.
I thought we were.
Ash Nico?
Yeah. Or no, what's the one that you listen to?
Ash Nico.
Is it? I could have swore we had her on. Or not. No, I had her on, but like we were. It was somebody that was big.
Else.
Yeah, it was somebody else big. Anyway,
there's a few people.
Yeah.
Never heard though. She's sick though. HB the Grizzly is the best though. If y'all don't know about HB, check it out.
I've never heard of Ash Nico. Where's she from?
TikTok.
Some other country, I think.
Oh, okay. So she's underground.
Big. No,
is that the stupid boy thing that I knew? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's huge. She's dope though. I fucking love her.
I mean, I'd like to say for all the females out there that may be tuning in, and if you are a singer, just go fucking do it, man. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't be intimidated by one another. Lift each other up. If you see another female singer that's good, say that she's good and be proud of her, because we're only going to be stronger together. Don't play that hateful shit. You're never going to go anywhere like with that hate in your heart, especially in this industry, because I feel like the family will always understand. Like there's like a level of respect you need to have, because other people are always going to talk about, well, she treated me this way or she treated me that way. And being a female, it's hard enough. So let's all stick together and let's do this shit. Let's show them how it's done.
Create a female movement.
Amen.
HB, you're good and you are very talented. Keep up the good work, will you?
Thank you. No, I always will. Promise. That's without a doubt, dude. I'm really proud of what I have in store for this year, and I like any other women that feel encouraged to sing. Go out there and sing, because you know what? You only have right now or never. Like, just don't fucking hesitate.
Amen. I wanted to ask you one more thing, because I took a secret pee break when you were talking about it, but the Gong Show, obviously you won and it was dope. Have you, Zitro, our homeboy, shout out to Zitro, kind of got a lot of attention from the first Gong Show and got a lot of love from Psychopathic, and they've even talked about doing like EPs and all kinds of shit. I don't know what's actually happening. It's all behind the scenes stuff, but have you gotten any love or recognition from the artist or the label after the Gong Show appearance?
I don't know how to say this. The woman, there was a friend of a friend. I'm not going to say anyone's name, but she's bigger name, and she told me to do the Gong Show because she's been listening. So before I even was on the Gong Show, I was recognized.
Dope.
So I was asked to do the Gong Show. It wasn't something I chose to do. I was asked to do it because I've been heard by bigger faces. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to name names, though, because I like to keep some things confidential just because I don't want people running their mouth. Some people like to run their mouth and like make up stories. Sure. So I do my own thing, and it's nice to be recognized for it finally. This has been really fucking hard being like doing all this shit on my own like I have been. But I always have like my team to back me up. It sucks that we're so far away, because I swear to God, if I was closer to my team, we'd be doing shit all the time.
Hell yeah. Well, don't forget you're a part of Team Replicon too. We always got your back.
Our Team Replicon, and I'm also Rocks TV. I'm also cruising the barrio as well.
Hell yeah.
I'm a part of a few things now.
Sounds like you got a big team. Talking about ain't got nobody, motherfucker. Look at you.
Oh no, I used to not though, and I'm really proud of how far I came. Yeah. It's just it's hard. Like I guess it's hard to explain too because. I'm the fucking singer, and I feel like I'm so set apart. I feel like I'm the black sheep. Like I don't fit in anywhere, but I still get so much love and respect.
No, you're like the white swan or whatever, right? Isn't that
white swan or black swan?
Is it whatever the one that's people they think they're not there, and then all of a sudden they're like the best. That and whatever that analogy is, I don't remember right now. That one.
I think it's the black swan or something.
All right, well, you're the fucking black swan then. Okay, shut up.
This is my
touching over
swan.
There?
I'm not touching nothing.
At the end of the day, I'm the fucking sauce.
Are they working?
So
Okay.
I got a lot of shit coming.
She got that Grizzly sauce for your ass.
I'm the sauce, bro.
Grizzly sauce coming soon to hbthegrizzly.com.
Yeah.
Yes, hbthegrizzly.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And now I forgot to mention TikTok as well. I do have a few bits of stuff out there on TikTok for information and some upcoming, sneaks of music that I'm dropping.
Amen. Fuck yeah. Tons of shit, tons of places. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for the new shit. What?
Oh, nothing.
You got more?
I was listening to you.
We're gonna play some music.
I was thinking of that music video that she was in that we figured out when we were doing the award thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Oh, Batmobile? Yeah.
Yeah, where you were like climbing over the fence and shit. And
Oh yeah, no, I was on the monkey bars, and of course the guy had to zoom in on my ass.
Yeah, that's the best part of the video.
I was like,
No,
I mean, he had a full frame camera. He
really did. He really did. Because like we were trying to figure out like videos of the year for the Replicon Awards, and we were looking up different clips of videos, and we were like, "Is that?" I was like, "Is that HB? Is it?" Oh,
yeah, it was me cutting the cake and serving cake to everyone.
Yeah, that looked like a fun day.
And then there's your booty.
It was
like,
great.
yeah, that's her.
That is HB. That I recognize that booty. That's HB.
Terrible.
That's actually where I met my photographer, Kaylin. Was the video shoot of Batmobile. So yeah, it's that was a really good day. It was cold, wet, rainy, and really windy.
It looked like a party in a park.
I like
yeah, that looked fun.
It was like, so windy.
You want to shoot a video, but just go drink and have cake in a park? Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, let's do it.
That's kind of what we did.
If Replicon Radio shot a video, that's all it would be, us drinking and getting drunk.
It would be trunk beers for sure.
Trunk beers.
Trunk beers in a parking lot park.
Yeah. And then somewhere in the background, a blur would walk by, and that'd be Dead Body Man.
It would be Dead Body Man.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it would be 8 Legs, probably.
Team.
If we made a trunk beer video, 8 Legs has to be in it.
Yeah. Because he was kind of part of the original idea of that.
Yeah. He's the trunk beer man. Shout out to 8 Legs. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. We love everybody, man. Most people.
Man.
We love HB the Grizzly. She's got a new single coming soon. She's got a new website that just came out today. You can sign up for the mailing list.
It's insane. Now, make sure to click and subscribe. I've got a lot of badass shit coming. Badassery, music, merchandise, news, events, all of it. All of it. All of the above, you guys. Just make sure you subscribe.
Absolutely. And tune in to Replicon Radio. We'll keep you guys updated on all things HB the Grizzly, including the Bear Bash. New album, new single, and more. I went bareback in the Bear Bash. Somebody write that down so don't forget, please. But yeah, we're going to bump some music so people that may or may not know about HB the Grizzly can enjoy some fine tunes of vocal amazement. I don't know what words are, but you got any last words? Any last words, any shout outs, anything we forgot or didn't mention in all our meat pie-ness?
In your meat pie-ness. Make sure you sell your feet.
Am I pretty yet?
Am I pretty? I'm pretty.
You can't have any pudding unless you eat your meat pie.
Oh, boy.
Look at my dick.
Oh, Sister Online. What up?
Sister Online.
But yeah, you got any last words or anything shout outs you want to get to before we mute you?
Shout out, I'm just going to sum it up. Shout out to everybody in Trife Life. Shout out to my Struggalos. Shout out to my team, Shrunken Head Entertainment. Shout out to Rocks TV and shout out to Cruz in the Barrio and Rude Boy and Carlito. Now, those men have good taste in music, too. Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 10 p.m. CRBradio.com.
There you go. Shout out to all those people. Shout out to HB Grizzly. If you guys are tuned in live on YouTube, this stream is going to end. Self-destruct. Head on over to repliconradio.com so you can hear the beautiful music of HB the Grizzly. If you're listening to the live stream, none of this even matters to you, and we'll be back after the break.